Hey. What up, cats? You were quick. Hi, Wilco. YouTube paid me. I got my paycheck, my first paycheck ever for YouTube today. So, yay. It's not a lot, but I got some. What up? What up? That's all good. Uh, you were first though, right? What up, Letizia? Not a lot. I mean, it was from May to the beginning of this month. I made less than 300. So for 3 months, I made like less than 100 a month. So she beat you for that one. So yeah, yesterday or the other day, I got a message from Ghost saying that the chat wasn't working for him. Like he couldn't log into the stream, or they couldn't log into the stream and stuff. So I don't know. YouTube's being YouTube again. My goal for today on this live is to hopefully have a troll free thing. Uh, it is a start. It's a start. It's very much a start. I don't like the kick-ass movies. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Letizia. You should be happy about that. Hey, Flowers. I hate the Jackass movies and Jackass in general, the as a concept. But I mean, I know why they're funny, and they like the first movie was okay, and then after that, I'm like, please just stop. And then Johnny Knoxville really needs to like stop before he gets put in a casket for he's gonna die on one of his stunts. I think Johnny Knoxville is. Yeah, Jackass. I don't like Jackass. The show or those. I didn't like the show. I didn't like the movies. And like I said, I personally think that Johnny Knoxville is going to kill himself if he keeps doing what he's doing. Like he shouldn't be doing any of these movies after the last one when he took a bull literally like gave him brain damage. Like he literally got brain damage and he's out there still doing that stupid shit. You're like, dude, you're not okay, man. Yeah, Jackass, the show for like Johnny Knoxville specifically, I think he's going to be dead pretty soon, keeping up doing this shit. And I think that'd be like either his happiest moment is he died doing something dumb like that, or it's going to be one of those things where, well, we tried to tell him, but he just didn't listen. Oh, you mean Kick Ass? Oh, okay, okay. Kick Ass. I like Kick Ass. Kick Ass is good. 1 and 2 are really good. Um, that was quick. Bye. I thought you said kick ass. Like, yeah. I thought you were talking about Jackass, not kick ass. I like Jackass or Kick Ass, the movie Kick Ass. Speaking of which, is really funny about that movie is two of those people in that movie, also the guy that plays Kick Ass and Kick Ass's friend, both become MCU Quicksilvers. Aaron Taylor Johnson was the one from Ultron, and then Ethan, whatever his name is he was the Quicksilver from the X-Men movies, and then he also was in WandaVision as Pietro, which I think is just kind of cool, actually. That both two stars from Kick-Ass became Quicksilver. So you got Quick-Ass, and that's what a friend of mine used to call him. Aaron Taylor Johnson's character, we used to call him Quick-Ass because he was Kick-Ass and Quicksilver. So they're really, really good. They're really good. I will say with Kick Ass, the one thing I really like, Red Mist is funny as shit. The guy that plays McLovin, he's funny as hell. And that is the perfect Nicolas Cage type comic book movie, in my opinion. Like his whole character of Hit Girl's dad, I can't remember his name, his character's name anyway, but he's Hit Girl's dad, and he trains Hit Girl, and like his comic portrayal of a vigilante superhero is it's spot on. It's just top notch, spot on, and that's like honestly, in my opinion, where Nicolas Cage thrives at. So yeah, Kick Ass is good. I like Kick Ass 1 and 2. Uh, wasn't there a third one, or was there only two? Jim Carrey's character in one of them was funny as shit. Yeah, Jim Carrey's I don't even know what his character is. He's like some like America, like Captain America type Marine angry guy or something like that, but he plays that really well. Well, he didn't actually play Superman. He was supposed to play Superman, and then that CGI version in that Superman movie was stupid. And I'm not, I'm not counting him as Superman. Nicolas Cage's son is named Kal-El, by the way, if you didn't know that, Hellbat. His son's name is Kal-El Coppola. Okay, because Nicolas Cage's last name is Coppola, actually, not Cage, because he's related to Francis Ford Coppola. He's like his nephew or something like that. The film director guy, and Nicolas Cage changed his name, his screen, his like actor name to Cage, so he didn't use his uncle's name to get parts, which I respect and I think is amazing, right? But I will say that Nicolas Cage is fucked up in that aspect because he literally named his son Superman's Kryptonian name. Why? Because he likes Superman that much. So crazy motherfucker. Hi, Leanna. Yeah. So Nicolas Cage's son's name's Kal-El Coppola. At one point in time, Nicolas Cage had the premiere, like one of the most premier comic book collections in the world as well. And then he married what's that chick's name? Elvis Presley's daughter, and she made him get rid of all of his comic books, and then she divorced him. So yeah, yeah, Nicolas Cage he's out there, not in a good way, at least in my opinion, not in a good way. So I went to New Orleans years and years and years and years ago, And there's a house in New Orleans that Nicolas Cage bought at one point that because it was supposed to be like a stupidly haunted house kind of thing, like in reality, like kind of thing. And he bought the house, stayed in it like one night, determined that it was way too haunted for him to live there, and then he sold it later. And some doctor moved into it, right? Doctor's been living there for like 6 years at the time or whenever I found out about it. He'd been there for like 6 years and never had any problems with like any supernatural stuff or anything else. So maybe it's just Nicolas Cage is crazy. Um, I'm gonna go with he might just be a little out there crazy. And Ghost Rider sucked so bad. So well, awesome wind. I am drawing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing. Wind, I actually like, or I used to like Walking Dead a lot. But Aaron from Walking Dead does the voice for that character. I don't know if you know who Aaron from Walking Dead is, but yeah. So it's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre inspired painting. 603. Oh, you're making a backpack? Did you give up on the blueberry fish for now? Or did you already get it done? I don't I mean I don't know. But either way, I'm just curious. Hope you guys like and subscribe. New people here coming in and stuff and saying hello. Hit the like button at least, you know. I have a bunch of Walking Dead paintings that I have still, but they won't ever move anywhere anymore because Walking Dead's kind of over with in people's opinion. No, okay. What up, Keith? Keith. What up, Asher? I was gonna say what up, Asher, and then I read hi, Keith. So I was responding to hi, Keith. My name's haha. I'm Keith. Yeah. No, don't have the. You gone to the doctor, Asher? And who did that, cutie? On somebody on your one of your posts or something like that? You had somebody trolling you? You need to go to the doctor then or something. I don't know. Or are you just like milking it so you don't have to go to school on Monday either? I'm again just teasing you. I'm not saying that on for real. Oh, well, tell that guy that he sucks from the Vaultkin. You gonna be okay, Asher? Just seen a friend of mine last year. He moved to Spain, and just saw this year, or just in like a month or two, he's moving to Athens, Greece. He said something about he's going to try to live in a new country every year until I guess he dies. And I'm like, it must be nice, man. How do you how do you afford this, Chris? I know how he used to afford it. I don't know how he affords it now. Like, he used to afford it because he did cosplay stuff, and he did Abraham from Walking Dead. And his Abraham was really, really good, by the way. So he was called the German Abraham. Hold on. Where? This book. I think it's this book. It might not be this book. Which book is it? Gorillas. Hi, Victor. How you doing? So this was a 5-minute sketch request that I had from Asher. Actually, Asher did requested that a couple weeks ago on my 5-minute quick sketch requests. So, yes, I have drawn 2D actually. I like it when you guys give me, when you're like, hey, by the way, can you do this? And I'm like, I got it. I did it. Already right on top of that, Rose. None of you know what that movie's from either, unfortunately. It's kind of a sad thing that you have missed that movie. Right on top of that, Rose. See you later, Gorillas. Thank you. Hope you subscribe. I'm doing pretty good. Nice. Yes, Texas Chain Saw Massacre victory. Or Victor. Yeah, please like and subscribe. What up, Yam? Please like and subscribe. I need to get to 5,000 so I can do a 5x7 giveaway. I want to give away something. I want to do a 5x7 giveaway, and I need 5,000 subscribers to do that. So, yeah. What do you mean, Crochet? Okay, and I'll check it out as soon as I see it. All good. You're not too late. Only 20 minutes in. Silly. Yeah, we're not far into this stream. I don't have the right color or right thing, I don't think. Shit. Victor, your last name German? I don't have it yet, and you're gonna have to commission it at this point. Until I sell my Kinger and Queenie, I'm not doing another Kinger. So unless you want to buy it and commission me to actually draw that, I will. But until then, I'm not drawing or coloring in any more. I'm not doing any digital circus stuff until it's a commission or I've sold digital circus stuff at this point. That goes with the weird person that keeps asking me about Harry Potter and stuff like that. Like, unless it's a commission at this point, I'm not just painting random characters anymore. I have to make money on that one. Well, then you can buy it. I'm sorry, Crochet. Yeah, I would just ignore that, Crochet. Ooh, ramen. I have no idea what you actually said, Yam, because whatever you said, it come out in the bank. Oh, you're back. For some reason, it says I'm in the bank or in the bake. Gift for oh, that's a badass Venom. That's a badass Venom, dude. And Luna, I see Luna. I saw your cat Luna now. I just saw the cat, your cat Luna, and then your Rengoku picture in the background is pretty badass too. I like that Venom. I do. I really like that Venom. How long did that take you, Yam? I know you said it was traditional, so like I know it's probably took you longer than it would if you just did it digitally. I'm sure because like I know with me doing digital stuff takes me longer than it would to just do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. I have 13 tattoos. A watermelon backpack. Ouch. So, Victor, crochet does crochet stuff. In fact, the other day she had me draw in my sketch request stuff. She had me draw a strawberry spider, and then she crocheted it. And then last on Wednesday night, she asked me to do a blueberry fish, and then she's crocheted a blueberry fish out of it, out of my drawings. And I still just think that's just the neatest shit in the world. That like it goes from a concept to reality pretty quick front with in some of that cases. And like again, I just have to say how awesome I think uh that is. And also, Crochet, I need you to know you said your comment about that you were still in the or sketch request or sketch vault showcase even though you did crochet. So my only rule on the sketch vault showcase ever is always no AI. Your medium is irrelevant in how you do what you do. It's I want, but I want you doing it. So crochet, you damn sure can't AI your way out of that. Like I know there's AI patterns and AI things that'll help you make a pattern or whatever, and to varying degrees of usefulness and stuff. But like you still have to physically do that. So hell yeah. Welcome back, silly. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Yeah, I have 13 tattoos. My girlfriend's got me beat by quite a bit, so she's got like she's covered in a lot with a lot of tattoos and a lot more color tattoos than I'll ever have, to be honest with you, because I'm kind of a I don't like color on me as much, so I only have like a couple colored tattoos. Most everything on me tattoo wise is black and gray line work and stuff, you know. Tell you what, one of my favorite tattoos is though. This one. It's a T Rex riding a moped. Yes, silly, they do. Tattoos hurt, regardless of that comment from Victor. They do. They hurt. The level of pain is the issue. For me, the level of pain for a tattoo is not a lot. It's very minimum. The biggest problem I ever have with a tattoo is the first line of my tattoo hurts so damn bad. Every tattoo I've ever had, that first line that I get of a tattoo hurts me. Um, and then my brain goes, oh, okay, it's not so bad. And then it's over with. And then it's just like mostly irritating if you want to call it anything pain wise. It's just an irritating sensation because, you know, you're getting a needle stabbed into your arm or your skin like thousands and thousands of times, right? So it's definitely one of those things where like it fucking hurts. But the level of pain it hurts is minimal. It's kind of minimal. Uh, it's spot to spot too. Sure, yeah. What's up? The first tattoo I ever got was on my. I got it on Sunburn. My tattoo on my back, my last name that I got tattooed on me. It's I got it tattooed on Sunburn like a dumbass. And if I can get a tattoo on Sunburn and be okay and get more afterwards, tattoos aren't that bad. Just to put it that way. But they do hurt. They're not bad though. And depending on where you get them and how much, like, how close it is to bone is part of it. This hurt here and here. I've got a crow on my armpit and a key on or in my arm, like bicep area. I got a crow on one side and a key on the other, and that's supposed to be a really painful spot. And it wasn't. Like it wasn't. The worst pain tattoo I've had though is probably the one on my leg. My son's name and birthday on my leg. Just and that's mostly because how I had to sit for the damn tattoo. That sucked. Thank you, Kyle. I don't really feel. They're not that bad, silly. They're not that bad. Um, yes, Kyle. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I will answer you in a second. Yes, Kyle. I literally preach this all the time. It is practice, 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 practice. I practice literally every day. So I have this painting over here or this drawing over here of Nezuko, and it says never stop practicing. That's from 2023. That's from 2026. So yes, yes, and yes. And yeah, practice. Sparkles. Sparkle practice. Yeah. Improvement wise, some of your digital work I've seen you do is way better than your traditional work. But yes, I have seen improvement on your stuff and certain details that you do and don't do now versus what you were doing. So yeah, I have seen some improvement on your art for sure. So yeah, lots of practice. Well, your teacher's an idiot, silly. That teacher's a dick, and don't listen to that person. Because art doesn't have to be realistic. Art has to be what you like and what you want out of it. And if art was all supposed to be realistic, it wouldn't be art. It would be called photography, right? Think about it that way. I had a choir teacher when I was in elementary school tell me I should never sing in public. So that kind of messed me up. So I totally understand. I listened to that dumb bitch for years. Um, Thanks, Miss Leonard. She was my choir teacher in elementary school, and she was a bitch. I had her ex husband for my band director in high school though, and he was not a dick. Well, he was and he wasn't. Depression, Kit or Kyle. Depression. I have not had anyone actually send me anything. No, Haru or Luna. No, I've not. For me, Victory or Victor, I keep trying to call you Victory. Victor, me, I have a humongously high pain tolerance, and I've done a lot of damage to myself over the years that people have told me that I should have been like crying about and all, and you know, it never once like I never once cried about it. But then I was telling everybody here, I literally got if I get stung by a bee, I will cry. You could probably shoot me in the fucking arm or shoot me in the chest with a bullet, and I probably wouldn't cry as badly as if I got stung by a bee. So for me, pain tolerance wise, bee, ow. Uh, Pain wise tolerance for other stuff, nah, not so much. Um, AI is the devil, and nobody likes AI here. So we have Crystal and I got a post office box at the beginning of the year, okay? And that was specifically for you guys at some point in time, maybe to send us in stuff. But I never have thought about pushing or asking or seeing if you guys were interested in that or not. So we have the PO box and all, but I've never used it. The only thing I got from the PO box, speaking of which, I need to go out there one day and check it and see what mail we got from somebody that isn't us. Because the last time I went and got mail out of it, it wasn't my mail. It was whoever owned the PO box before us, I guess, or whatever. Uh, but yeah, we have thought about it. I've been thinking about trying to see about it. Specifically, if you guys like wanted to send bracelets and stuff, I think that would be cool. Like not bracelets, but because I have these bracelets I wear all the time. So, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna just Anna. No, Cats has never sent me anything. For cats, shipping to me would be expensive, and me shipping to cats would be expensive. I think you looked it up the other day, didn't you, Cats? To ship from where you are to me was like expensive, I think. I would like though at some point maybe you guys to send art and then like I have it where I can put it up on the wall. I think that'd be cool. But Anna, okay, Anna's. Uh, yeah, that's expensive as shit. That would be awesome. Yeah, 120 is too expensive. Is that your money or American money, cats? I don't is it American like $120 or 120? I'm not sure what your yeah, that's it. That's what I was about to ask. Okay, NTD. Okay. America. Who's Robert Crumb? I'm gonna delete that because I don't know who the hell that is, but or what that is. So remove. Uh yeah, I live in America. America. Land of the eagle and stuff. Mostly the land of stupid people, in my opinion, a lot of times. Why? Why, silly? It's not bad. Like, okay, what you guys hear on the media, like your news or whatever, and what you guys may or may not hear about America being this or being that, it's the same concept as people from another country or people from America talking about how bad it is in like Istanbul. We don't fucking know how bad it is in Istanbul. It could be fine there. But because Fox News or CNN News or one of our news outlets is like, hey man, there's some weird shit happening in Istanbul today. And all of a sudden, America's got it in their head that that place is a shit show or a shithole and stuff. It's so weird. Like America's not that bad though. Uh, yeah, it's not that bad. $180. That is so fucking expensive. Yep, AI. Where do you live, silly? If you don't mind me asking. And you don't have to tell us. I don't, I mean, like that's 100% always the case with you guys. If you don't want to tell where you live because of safety issues and stuff like that, just say I'd rather not tell or rather not say because I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable or anything. So, Israel. Okay, okay. I was just talking. So, silly, not silly Vox, her, Vox Tech and Stay are both from Israel. Um, so you're like we've got quite a few people from Israel lately here in the chat. So yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah, that's cool actually. Yeah, that's cool. So you now stay in Vox. There's somebody else from Israel that I think Germany. I'm gonna say Germany since it's Wir Reich. Wir Reich, right? Your backpack. Well, then pull it apart and try it again. Or you know what, Crochet, instead of doing the backpack, try to do something else that you can just knock out, that you can like autopilot on, if that makes sense. What are you doing, Ziggy? What you looking at me all weird for, huh? Huh? Oh shit, Brazil. You're like the second person that we've had from Brazil lately. So that's neat. And I would have never guessed that with the German last name. So uh totally would never have guessed Brazil. Hey, what time is it in Brazil right now? And it's summer, winter for you there, right? Because it's below the equator. Yeah. Hmm. See, that's one thing I think is the most amazing thing about this channel and this community with you guys in it is the fact that you guys are from all around the fucking world, and regardless of you being all from around the different parts of the world and stuff, your politics for certain things don't matter because at the end of the day, uh, we're all here just to hang out and talk about art and hang out and shit. So that's neat. Um, uh, hmm. Really, Yam? Your country has beef with Israel? Uh, yes, Letizia, I think you are. I, I'm trying to think, Letizia, if we have anybody else from Italy, and I think Katz, you're the only person from Taiwan. We have some people from like Japan that pop up. We have some people from China that popped up. Australia, Canada, of course, America, UK, England, Scotland, Ireland, uh, Norway, um, all around America. Um, Damn, where all of the people? Shit, I don't know. When I look on my YouTube analytics, it tells me where a lot of people. Not, it doesn't tell me like you are specifically from there, but it does tell me like this many people watched from this part of the world or whatever. So, hi Olivia. I think so. I think so. Analytics. I really wish I could have ever got to go to Qatar. I had a job one time where we had a base out there in Qatar. So geography. So according to my analytics, 57% of my viewership comes from America. 3.7 comes from the United Kingdom. 1.5 from Canada. 1.5 from Israel. 1.2 from India. 1.1% from Indonesia. Cats, there's 0.7% from Taiwan, zero point 0.7 from Mexico, zero point 0.6 from the Philippines, and zero point 0.5 from Japan. Uh, so yeah. And then my lives, yeah, same thing. It's 2.6 from Canada and 2.8 from Israel and 6.7 from England. So in the last 28 days. That's kind of cool. I always like that to know. Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't have anything from Italy. It does have Italy on my other analytics. Thank you, Olivia. Well, please subscribe because once a month we do a Sketch Vault showcase, and for this month it was. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, guys, I got a little perturbed this morning. I saw a posting. This guy did the same Spider-Man that I did for on his YouTube, and he got 8,000 fucking likes on it. What up, Moonfrog? It's been forever. Moonfrog. Yeah, he did this, but not as good, and 8,000 subscriber or 8,000 likes on it. So it's depressing. What kind of art do you do, Olivia? Well, it's been a minute since you've been around. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. And silly Israel. Yeah, I was reading something about your president the other day. With all of the shit with what's going on in Iran and all of that crap, he was not doing. Your president was not playing ball with the rest of everybody else in their decision of we're not going to keep fucking with Iran or something like that. And I can't remember what the Israel's president. I can't remember what his name is. I don't even know if I know it. But he was like, "Nah, fuck that. We're going to keep attacking." I was like, "Oh, okay." He just fuck this. We're. Mm-mm. But I do like the fact that you guys are all from around the world, though. That shit's just amazing to me. Like my little small corner of the world, and you guys are all around. Like you all come around and chill out here, you know, and like watch the channel audience. Let's see. There we go. See more. So Brazil, Taiwan. So according to my analytics, cats, 358 views in the last 28 days all come from Taiwan. So I'm assuming they're all you at this point, cats. Indonesia, I have 500 and something. India's 600. Israel, I have 760 people or views watching it. Canada, 700. 1,900 in the United Kingdom. Germany has like 200. Brazil has 234 views. I've got Russians, Chechnyas, Greece, Vietnam, Colombia, Thailand, Egypt, Malaysia, Poland, Pakistan, Spain, Turkey, Romania, Denmark, Hungary, Italy. Letizia, 11. 11 views from Italy. 11 views from Italy. Yes, please. What up, Ari? Or Roses? Oh, yeah, well, I understand. Vic- Ari, yes, Ari. I thought it was. You're currently in Egypt for school. That's awesome. I have Egypt on here somewhere. I saw it a minute ago. 53 people from India or Egypt. So 53 people from Egypt, according to my channel or thing. And then let's see. Let's do a year view. My top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My top 5 countries are America, England, Brazil, Mexico, and Canada, surprisingly, in the last year. Indonesia's up there, Germany's up there, Italy's up there pretty high. Philippines, India, Japan, Australia, France, Poland, so on. Yeah. That's kind of cool, actually. Most views from America with the least amount of retention time makes 100% sense to me. Like United Kingdom, I get average viewing duration is like a minute. America, for 700,000 people, the average is 57 seconds. So that tells you what our attention span is here in America. So from America, like when I click on America and it tells me where places are, California is the highest. Texas is the next. Florida, New York, and Pennsylvania are my top 5. Tennessee, we'll do 28 days. From Tennessee, where's Tennessee? 47 people have viewed me from Tennessee in the last 28 days. Nevada, I've only had 54, so nobody in my own home state watches me. And then the state that I grew up in and lived in forever, 18 people. Arkansas. Hi. Yes. Michael. Yes. Wisconsin. I have. Hold on. Arkansas first. Let me find that one. Because it's 0 people from Arkansas, according to this from 28 days later, or from 28 days. And then Wisconsin, 13, Michael. Florida, I have 417 views in the last 28 days from Florida. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, Arkansas, it says 0. I know it's not true, but Arkansas doesn't like me, apparently. Alabama fucking hates me, and that's the state that I grew up in, and I lived there for 30 years, and Alabama hates me too. So Alaska 0, which is I know is bullshit. South Carolina 0, which I don't know. Virginia and Utah 0. So nobody in Utah watches me. Same here. Texas is quite actually Texas is one of my biggest is second behind California in the last 28 days, 1,958 views from Texas, actually. Texas likes me, which is kind of cool. I was born there, but I always wanted to go to Egypt. You know what? I say this all the time when you guys tell me where you're from and where you guys are and stuff like that. And I tell you this all the time, but I need you guys to know that when I say I want to go all these places, I really would. Like if I could afford to travel around the world and just see everything and meet people, I would. I think that would be stupidly amazing to be able to just go and talk to people from all around the world. Peerless did a video of a thing that I did one day where I was talking about how we're all the same dumbass people, regardless of where you live in the world, where you're from in the world, what skin color you have, what religious beliefs you have, all that stuff. No matter what, you're the exact same as the people around you or from around the world, right? Yeah, Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Yeah. Well, I can't remember the dude's name. He was here the other day. He was talking about he had moose. He was eating moose, and he's from Alaska. So there are people from Alaska, but I don't know why it's not showing it to me that. Yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what this is from. But yeah, there are people from Alaska. I know there are. because somebody flat out told me one day that they were from Alaska. They're like, "Yeah, man, I'm Alaskan or from Alaska or whatever." Because they were saying something about some type of meat that they were eating the other day and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds good as shit." Like I'd never had it, but I would love to try it. And then I asked him how he got it, if he hunted it or what, and he's like, "No, man, I hit it with a car." In Alaska, you can get a tag, a moose tag for if you hit one. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Because like I know when I lived in Alabama, if you hit a deer, it was a similar situation. You could get a tag for it and you could just like throw it in the back of your truck or your car or whatever. And then like you took it to a meat processor and they would like cut it up for you and stuff. Give you, your deer meat stuff. I don't know. I don't eat deer venison stuff very much. I didn't like it. It's the gamey taste I don't like. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump shaped like a deer. Oh man, I hit a deer. So this I can't remember when this was. This was like 2013. It's right after my divorce anyway. And I was down at a friend's house. She lived down in Auburn, Alabama, which was like a 2-hour drive from me. So I was down there hanging out with her one weekend, and we were talking about deer, right? And the fact that I had never hit a deer, I'd come close like to missing one here and there, but I'd never actually hit one. Sure as shit, man. That night I hit one, and it screwed my car up. Driving down the road, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, minding my own business. Poof, fucking Bambi comes out and just decides I don't like you anymore. I don't like your car, and it just screwed up my front end. And I remember I called the insurance company and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, man, I hit a deer. What do I do? Blah 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 blah. Or what's the next step in this process? Blah." Right. And the lady's first question to me was, "This was Progressive for any of you guys that it it pertains to or not or knows what I'm talking the company I'm talking about anyway." So Progressive, the lady's first question was not asking me if I was okay, but asked if the deer was okay. And I told the lady that I hoped that deer was suffering wherever it was and crows were eating it while it was still alive because of what it did to my car. Don't ask me that question. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I can tell that that's a sore subject." Yeah, lady, Bambi decided to take my car out. I don't approve of your asking me if the deer is okay when my car may not make it home now, right? So, anyway, moral of that story is I hit a deer because deer are stupid and it totaled and wrecked my car. It didn't total my car, but it cost me like 500 bucks to get my car fixed. And it was like $1,500 worth of damage. I don't remember how much damage. It was like 3,000 worth of front end damage. So I hate deer. Um, Johnny Moore Vulcan. Hello, Yam. Are you okay, cats? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like I said. I really hope that deer was so. I hope that deer was fucked up that hit me. What up, Genya? Yeah, poor car. Uh, deers have attorneys and they will sue me. I hope so. Uh, stagnation with your car. Yeah. Bambi does make uh good jerky. I do like deer jerky. I don't like deer meat, but deer jerky is actually pretty good. It's how you prep it though. And do I do art mets? What is that, Olivia? Is it the thunder? Are you just getting like that big booming thunder stuff out right now, cats? Like the big. Is it just that kind of thunder? See, I miss thunder. Thunder. I hate that song though. That thunder song. Yeah. Anyway, I love like a rolling thunderstorm, man. That sounds is always so pretty sounding to me, but like, ugh, it doesn't do that here at all. You'd like it here, cats. It almost never rains, but then again, it is 109 out currently, I think. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now? In Las Vegas, it's currently 103 degrees. 103. Hey Google, what is 103 in Fahrenheit? Sorry, I don't understand. Hey Google, what is 103 degrees in Celsius? 103 degrees Fahrenheit is 39.444 degrees Celsius. It's 39. Sorry, Google, shut up. Victor, some people do. I don't eat deer. Yeah, I don't like that song. I like Imagine Dragons. It sounds like China's attacking. I hope not. Yep, that one, Asher. You got it. You. That's the song that was in my head. Is that a threat to you though, for real, cats? Like China, like that? I know China sucks in some aspects, but like, is that a real threat that they could do that? I know they're always talking shit. I hear, but I don't know how much they actually like. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say there on that one. Brett, British Columbia. Oh yeah, Canada. I like Imagine Dragons Radioactive. That's it. That's the only song that I like. Uh, British Columbia. Yeah, Canada. Oh. Yeah, because they won't let you do that. They won't let you be your own country, right? China's like still Taiwan's ours, right? Back in high school, coming home late one night, I hit a turkey and went through my windshield. Had turkey sandwiches for a month after. Hell yeah, guy. Hell yeah. Prove that. Show that turkey what's up. I don't like. I only like Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. That's literally the only song. Yeah, only song I like it by Imagine Dragons is Radioactive. Everything else, I'm like, nah, not so much. For me, I like a lot of different music, but it's mostly I'm a big fan of like a band called the Dead South, which is a Canadian band of all things. Um, surprisingly. And yeah, so and then I like Corn and I like Green Day, Limp Bizkit. No, I don't like Limp Bizkit. Never mind. I need to take that out of my vocabulary. I do not like that band. Corn, Foo Fighters. I liked. We went and saw Offspring one time play. I really enjoyed that. Damn, who else? There's a German band I really like. It's called Anime Kendrick. Kendrick. I'm screwing that up, but he does a cover of Tom's Diner and stuff that I really think is. It's just gorgeous, pretty song. Problem with me and music is 100% I suck with lyrics. So, yeah. I don't like U2. Not sure who that is. Cats. I don't like U2. Thank you, Cats. I love that song, Victor. I love that song. I'll be good. I'll be good company in hell. After 3 rounds, I'll be good company in hell. Yeah. I love that song. Thank you for that, Cats, again, by the way. Again, any of those people that come in here with that bullshit, they go away. I am I am the YouTube dad, according to everybody. That's the second one. That's 2 now. Billy Idol. Yeah, White Christmas or White Wedding. I'm sorry. So we found out about that today, Letizia, because we had one of those assholes come in and say something about the council shit, and I told Cats, I gave Cats the directive of any of those people that come in the chat, fucking ban them, straight up ban them. If they say anything about the council shit, ban them. Yeah, White Wedding is cool. He was supposed to be here sometime, Billy Idol. He cheated on his wife like last year. It's a stupid YouTube person with like 9 million subscribers being a dick and telling all his people to troll people. So fuck that guy. Yeah, Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. So what? I mean, no offense to it sucks for his wife, right? I get it, but I don't care that Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. Like I don't care. That doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, in my opinion. Other than Dave Grohl sucks and couldn't stay, faithful because that's stupid. But I did go see Foo Fighters one time, and that was actually the best concert I've ever gone to in my entire life was Foo Fighters. I went and watched Foo Fighters in Atlanta, and that was my first concert ever, and the best concert that I think I've ever gone to since then. So Foo Fighters. And that was during when Dave Grohl broke his leg. I went to the break a leg tour in Atlanta in 2015, I think it was. So, oh hell yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, I love Foo Fighters. I like the band Foo Fighters, but like I said, I don't care that he cheated on his wife. So my dad cheated on my mom a lot, from what I understand. And then he cheated on her, left her, got married to a second wife, cheated on a second wife, left her, was dating this bitch that he cheated on her with. A lot of bad things happened in that situation because my dad's an idiot. Fast forward, he goes down, lives with my brother. He meets Mary. Mary was my dad's third wife, and we liked Mary. And then Mary passed away from complications. And then before my dad passed away, he dated this bitch named Tammy. That apparently, while Mary was sick in the hospital dying, he was cheating on Mary with this woman. And yeah, so fucking crazy. 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 Yeah, my dad was a ass in that case. He cheated on my mom a lot. I don't know what to do down here. Uh, I did go live with my dad, yes, because my mom was crazy. Okay. Letizia, post it. Let me know when you posted it. Well, if you go to Italy, look up Letizia. She's there. I did go live with my dad though. Yeah. Haha. So I went and lived with my dad when my parents got divorced because my mom was fucking a nightmare to live with as a human being. Because she was all depressed and she took it out on me, and it was my fault that dad cheated and blah, all kinds of bullshit with my mom on that case. So I went and moved in with my dad, and because regardless of my dad cheating on my mom or not, he didn't cheat on me. He didn't. Regardless of my dad being an asshole and cheating on my mom or not, that's all. He cheated on her, and he's still my dad. So I can't I'm not. I don't know how I'm. I don't know what I'm trying to say on that one. In my dad's case, him cheating on my mother is him cheating on my mother. Is all. So yeah, he cheated on her, not whatever. And then when the divorce happened, my mom kind of just did not function as a good mother, and I could not stay with her and live at her house. So when I graduated high school, my grandmother, my mom's mom, sent me a 3.5 page letter of why she thought, or she congratulated me in the first paragraph of the 3 page letter for graduating high school and all, and then explained to me that she had no respect for me and I was a piece of shit because I left my mom to go live with my dad and I abandoned my mom, according to my grandmother. So, fuck that bitch. Uh, Hi, pretty. How are you doing? Hi, pretty. And thank you for subbing. You have an Italian citizenship too. That's neat. Yay. All right, pretty. There's so many new people. Community. Venom. Wow. Your line work is so clean, Letizia. I cannot wait to see that colored. Her outfit's crazy. That's going to be a bitch to color out, I'm sure, because it looks like it's multiple colors, isn't it? Bye, Ari. A two-headed plushie. Are you going to name it Cerebus? Cerebus? It grows. Hi, Raya. How you doing? Yeah, so far I like your Raiden shotgun. It is shotgun. Okay, Raiden shotgun. This doesn't look right, and I don't know why it doesn't look right in my head or what I need to do to fix this. I need an eyebrow. That's part of the problem, I think. Mascara too, maybe. Oh, it's because you feel better after eating Cheetos. Okay. Shog aha. Hell yeah, cats. I need to do different stuff for shorts and stuff sometimes, I think, so I can get the channel growing a little bit more. But again, I don't know. See you later, pretty. Thank you for coming by. They don't have red 40 anymore, do they? Uh, 310. I thought red 40 was gone. Well, no, I'm thinking of red 5, red dye number 5. So there's a red dye number 5 used to be, and like certain people would turn them into like crackhead level, like crazy, like they couldn't control themselves, and it was weird. I actually had a cousin or something like that that was affected by that shit. My dad told me about when I was growing up. I remember. Oh, I like that so far. I just ruined this damn pen, I think, but welcome back. I gotta go now. Sleep. Go to sleep. Nice. You're going to the beach tomorrow? That's awesome. See you later. What am I doing holding that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to go to the beach. Ow, ow, ow. Bye, Victor. Have a good one. You too, Letizia. Oh, okay. I didn't know Red 40 was did anything or mattered. Like I said, the last thing I remember anybody talking about red something being a problem was red 5, red dye number 5. It was not in M&M's, but it was in other candy and stuff, but M&M's got blamed for it. That's why at one point in time you didn't have red M&M's for a certain amount of period of time, was because the Mars company was like, "No, we ain't doing that. We're not letting people think that we are causing their kids to turn into crackheads because of red dye number 5." There we go. I'm done with this. I'm not messing with this anymore because I keep touching it, doing stuff, and I think this is it. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman, Batman, Batman. I'm Batman, Batman, Batman. Hi, Pink. How's it going? Crystal's here. Crystal's here. Hello. Yeah, you can totally say it. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Oh. Yeah, Crystal. I'm done. So I'm done. I don't know what else to do with this or mess with it. So I'm just gonna call it done. Yeah. Well, by all means, please do. By all means, please do. Flex the fuck away on that. That one's not gonna. That doesn't count. Awesome! Yay, Crystal! Crystal is amazing. Amazing. And Yam, whatever you wanted to say, you are allowed to say it. Yeah, exactly that. Tell them to fuck off. Um, yeah, no. Fuck those people up. Those people don't count. They suck. And if they're doing shit like that, then you have no reason to you have no reason to be the better person in that aspect. Yeah, you have no reason to be the better person. If they lay a finger on you, punch them in the throat. Don't let people do that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, don't actually punch them in the throat, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let people do that to you, because they may think it's funny or whatever and not know that they're actually being a dick, but they probably know that they're being a dick. So don't don't take that. Uh, yeah, don't let people do that to you ever. In that case, because like I was talking about that yesterday, Yam. We've had people. I had people my entire life try to bully me because of like I'm smaller than most people. I'm shorter. I'm my build. I'm kind of a thinner build guy, and so people have always tried to like intimidate me in one way or the other, and I've not ever once let anybody do that. So don't let anybody intimidate you, because at the end of the day, nobody's better than anybody else, right? I mean, you might be better at a sport than me, or you might be able to run faster than me, or whatever, but you're not better than me in any real sense of the matter. You're a human. I'm a human. Everybody's a human. Like I was saying this before, everybody's the same kind of dumbass. Uh, Race, gender, religion, ethnic coloring of your skin, any of that kind of stuff. None of that changes the fact that you're a person and you deserve to have and be given respect. And if they can't do that and give it to you, then you don't need to be around those people. So, hi Elliot. I have Fox. Uh, there's Vox right there. And then look at that. And then Alistair. And then a whole cast of stuff. Oh, don't cry. You're all good, man. Bye, Elliot. Have a good one. But yes, Fox. There you go. I don't know. There's no more has. Oh yeah, Big Nifty has been. There's a Emily up there, and then there's an Alistair and a Lucifer, and but that one is signed by everybody on there. So there's 9 signatures of the cast on that one. Fox. But yes, we have done Has Been Hotel quite a bit, and Has Been Hotel Duck, Lucy Duck. What am I doing there? Vasker. I don't know why I put a B there. So Massacre, yeah. Uh, why not? Victor, explain to me why, because I'm confused on that one. Um, that's siblings, unfortunately, for that one. But Victor, why do you not like has been stuff by her? Is it the internet bullshit or what? Like, what's the reasoning? We've met her twice, and I can't really complain about her. Uh, oh, that works. Okay, that's a good answer, and I can deal with that. Bye, Crystal. I'll see you later. I see you soon in about an hour and a half. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is done. I like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It is absolutely rude to say we're a cute couple. Absolutely rude. And what up, Haru? It's okay, Haru. Yeah, it's absolutely rude, silly, to call us a cute couple, and that's why I keep us right here on my desk, is so I can let people be rude about it. No, not at all. I think we're a cute couple too, so I think Crystal agrees. She likes me anyway. What up, gaming? How's it going? What up, gaming? How's it going? uh, your head hurts. Mm, Ghost. I don't know. Ghost. Maybe. Well, I'm glad that we are a weird comfort channel for you guys. I've heard you guys say that before, and that just tickles me to death that like you guys think that much of the channel and what we do here. So thank you again. Ah, crap. I wish Chris was still in here. I was going to ask her if maybe she wanted to go down to Fremont or something tonight and like walk around, but I think it'll be too hot, to be honest with you. I don't know why that's in my head now. So, oh, yeah. So, oh, hell yeah. I'm so happy she loves it. Thank you for letting me know, gaming. I'm glad that you did. Exactly what Asher just said. Hello, Leonard. Yeah, exactly what just Asher just said is that's pretty damn spot on the money. Asher, you so smart. I'm just sketching something now because I'm not done. I'm done with art today, or like actually coloring something. So, or like my canvases, or at least for today. Actually, how many paintings did I do this week? So I think I'm off. I'm definitely short. D Wall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? I got my 5 for the week. Even still, I still managed to do my 5. Yay! Hello, Kit. I said that like your mom. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sorry, Asher. Uh, hell, you said that though. That the way you said that though is perfect. And that's 100% true because, like, at the end of the day, you can't let anybody else define you but you. That's hard for people. I know it's hard for people because, like, everybody always wants to please people, and we feel like we need to please people. And and yes, somewhat, but also you got to make sure you're good at the end of the day. And most of us forget to do we're good at the end of the day, and we're always worried about what the next guy down the road thinks of us versus what we think of ourselves. So anyway, enough crazy. I don't know what YouTube random wisdom today. I will say one thing I have that was decent about my family and shitty about my family all at the same time is they very much prepared me for everybody to be mean to me growing up in school and life and in general and all that kind of stuff, right? By torturing the shit out of me, my parents and my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister and all of them. They tortured the shit out of me growing up. And I mean that. Like, they fucked with me all the time. Uh But because they fucked with me all the time, when people at school fucked with me, it didn't matter because they weren't saying anything I hadn't heard or wasn't as mean or good or as funny as something that like my dad or my brother ever told me about me. I'm not saying it's the best way to do it, but I will say that my parents did kind of set me up to succeed in that aspect because I just did not care what people said about me mostly growing up. Hey, welcome back, Kit. Yeah, I am the Voltkin dad. Did you? I can't tell that you changed it. Exactly. That's exactly right, Kit. Uh, He is passed out. He's passed out. Oh, now he's looking at me. He must have known we were talking about him. Hey, yo, Gasly. Yeah, he's staring over here like, what's wrong, Dad? What are you gonna do, Dad? Dad, 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 Daddy. My name is Ziggy. Dad, Dad. Sorry. That's the best way to be, though, is what you just said, Kit, is if you don't like me, that's cool. Somebody will like me or somebody won't like me. And at the end of the day, that's what I got to remember. Cute aggression. Exactly, Kit. Okay. Ziggy is always staring into your soul, man. That's the thing. Uh, Night, Haru. Well, what do you think? Metal. Metal. You once caught Reaper in the comment section. He's in there all the time. Ooh, yes. What Demon Slayer character are you going to be? Thank you, Metal. So September 4th, I'm going to a convention here in Las Vegas, and a bunch of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre people are going to be there. Let's see. Let's pull it up. A bunch of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre people are going to be there. There's a couple other people going to be there. A bunch of horror people. So Billy Zane, I did yesterday. I'm not doing Jamie. Painted D Wallace, painted Ray Park. Not going to do that. Did Bub. So, but yeah, here you go, Metal. This'll. All these people are going to be at the convention. So painted character, painted character, painted a character, painted his character. Not painting anybody else from this lineup yet. I may paint that guy in the pink because he was really cool when I met him. She was really cool when we met her at Mad Monster last month. So, yep. Is that what you're going for Halloween? Bye, Victor. Have a good one. Ghost. I was just talking about you. I literally just said something about you a minute ago, and then here you are. My comment section, Gasly, or just comment section somewhere? Yeah. I know you said you caught Reaper in the comment sections, and I was like, well, that's pretty normal because Reaper comments on more than any person in my community. Reaper, out of everybody in my channel, community spotlight. Asher, you have 227 comments. Cats, you have 143 comments. Reaper has 1,195 comments. Vox has 668 comments. Ghost has 240 comments. Aiden, who I never see in any of my lives, but is always commenting in the community, has like 200. Izzy has 119. Ghastly, you have 117. Haru, who just left, has 116. And Crystal has 106. And I haven't seen Hermes in a while. They just stopped coming onto the channel. So, yeah. And then somebody named Mushroom Valley has commented a bunch of times. Oh, no, that's recently. 5. So, featured this week. Yeah. Yep. I don't know how many comments you have on here, Silly, if any. It's not showing you up or showing up you yet. Anyway. What up, Annas? Luna. I can't find you, Luna. I know you comment a lot, but it doesn't have you listed on here. It does not have you listed on here as much, Luna. I can't find you. Kit, get a wheelchair. Well, thank you, Wild. Shinobu. Well, Nezuko, because I like Shinobu. I like Nezuko better. Yeah, I got to brush Ziggy really, really bad. He's got a lot of hair. Okay. So Kit, if you have chronic ankle issues, get a wheelchair, go to a convention, use the wheelchair at the convention. Also, when you go to the wheelchair or you get the convention wheelchair, most of the lines will give you a card, an ADA card, and they will tell you, come back at this time to go meet that celebrity. It's a hack for conventions. It's not a good one in the aspect of like it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, it's one of those good hacks to have. So just to let you know, you can use a wheelchair, and all of those places are wheelchair accessibles. So if you needed to, you can always do that to practice for a convention. For me, when I go to the next convention I go to, the one in September, it'll be mostly me standing for 9-10 hours a day. I will stand there and I will talk to people until I'm blue in the face, or they buy something and then they leave. Hopefully buy something. I really, really hope that this convention this week or next in 2 weeks is good. I really, really need it to be good. There's another kit, yeah. Flamethrower. Yeah, Ziggy sheds really bad. I gotta get him. We gotta get him trimmed up, hair kind of trim stuff. Straight, honestly, we got to take him to get him trimmed because he's got all that like extra hair. I might be going to a convention. I'll definitely save for it. Right now, I didn't tell you guys who I was drawing. All right, bye, silly. Have a good one. Hope to see you back again. Well, more than likely, hope that you will be back again. Yeah, I didn't tell you who I was drawing, did I? I just realized that I never told you who I was sketching right now. Guess. Just gonna be rude. Be like, guess who I'm drawing. You may or may not know the character. I don't know. It's not Michael Jackson. Okay, take. Uh, it's not Michael Jackson. Eh. Thank you, Tank. Absolutely, please do. Yes, Kit, please post whatever. It is not from JoJo's Bizarre Circus. It is not JoJo's Bizarre anything. It's not JoJo's anything. Um, I drew something from this recently. I mean, just recently, I drew a character from the same show. Actually, I've done two characters recently from this show. As soon as I can figure out how to get her face right, it is a her. I'll tell you that much. And she is kind of a fan service character, unfortunately, but not Mitsuri level. Well, kind of Mitsuri level fan. Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm going to shut up. She is kind of a Mitsuri level fan service character. Hell yeah, Tank. Thank you. What are you going to color it? Ha, Luna. Good choice. Good choice. You got the right anime. You got the right anime, literally. So good job on that one. Yeah, you got the right anime. So good guessing on that part. Oh, you never did guess how many markers, by the way. Did we? Yeah, we never did the marker guess. Uh, You should totally watch Bleach. Oh, way off. Too high. Ha! Damn! Luna is winning. Luna got it. Good job, Luna. Hey, Luna, got the answer. Actually, I've drawn 3 characters from the show. I forgot I did Yorichi. What the hell was that? Yeah, I did that character as well. Very close. Shit, Gasly got it. Pin. You got it right, Gasly. 21. Right? Yes. Sorry, cats, for scaring you. I got excited. Bye, Tank. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tank. Gasly got it. I didn't see your 21 at first, and then I was scrolling back to check comments, and then I was like, oh yeah, Gasly got it. Shit. Okay. I told you this was a fan service character, so I kind of gave it away in that case. But she's not really a fan service character if you think about it. Like, she is and she isn't. I don't know. I like fan service characters in some cases, but I'm always afraid to draw fan service characters, just in general, to let you guys know. That's why I don't draw a lot of these characters. Is I'm always afraid of the stupid people that will come out of the woodworks and be like, "Oh my god, you drew a girl with boobs," right? It's Yorichi from Bleach, Kit. What what Gasly? What are you talking about? Well, look, I painted Nezuko last year. The first time I painted Nezuko, and like literally somebody was like, "I don't like her. She's fan service." You've seen my Nezuko's, or not my Nezuko's, my Mitsuri paintings. Neither of them have any fan service in them. Like any. There's not even a boob in it. I didn't even put cleavage in it. In the Mitsuri paintings. So like, but even still, I still had somebody like get pissy about the fact that that's a fan service character. Oh my god. No, it's not. Mitsuri's not a fan service character in my opinion for anime. Like, yes, she has the fan service build, but she's not a fan service character. if I was gonna say any character in Demon Slayer was a fan service, it's fucking Tengen. Oh, Himbo himself. Yeah, oh, Himbo himself, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the whole gesture. Not just I don't know what we're talking about right offhand. So, uh, I like the clowns. I like clown. I don't know. Well, like Marcelo had me draw a jester, and then what was it yesterday or last night or Wednesday night? He had me draw. Marcelo had me draw with something else like that. Oh, a Harlequin, but I couldn't find the Harlequin. He was like, I could not find a Harlequin that I liked enough to try to draw it. So I was trying to get Marcelo to give me the one that they wanted me to draw, but it didn't work. So he did not, or she did not, or they did not. I don't know what Marcella is. I think Marcella is a boy, but I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know who. Or yeah, half the time I'm so confused. And if I screw it up, please no, I'm not doing it on purpose ever. Bye, kid. Let me look real quick. I did not see it yet. Kit. Uh, I'm not doing requests right now. Yeah, no. Yeah, no requests today, right now. Ooh. That is awesome. That Demon Slayer board is awesome. Open Eye's eyes look weird in this one. Yeah, I like that kit. Open Eye's eyes look weird in that picture though. I don't know why. Uh, Bye, Gasly. I like that. I like the Demon Slayer thing though. You can tell I hate coloring in until I, like this. I hate this. Somebody else was in Japan recently, or that we had a while back, that was telling me about somewhere. Where was it? Somewhere it started with a B. Budokan? Somewhere in Japan that they told me I needed to go and visit. It was like 4 hours outside of Tokyo in a little village. I want to say it started with a B, but I'm probably wrong on that one. All right, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just looking down because it's like I want to get all of this colored or shaded in, and I'm trying to make it even as I can. So gotta get more stuff going still. No, this sucks. I'm sorry. I'm a little like ah. There we go. Anyway, uh, what up, Ben? How's it going? Well, Kit, there you go. But anyway, bye, Kit. Before you go, I hope you've seen it. Uh, That's adorable. I like Ruth. Is that who you want me to draw? Out of your character or your OC's cast, is that who you would like me to draw? Okay. I will download that and I will try to do it. What the fuck is going on with Ghost's channel? What the fuck? So Ghost just said he got booted from the live and then can't get back in. Because we're not booting him. Cats isn't booting him. I'm not booting him. Nobody's booting Ghost. So, yeah, I don't know. I just when I was looking at your comment, Cats, or yeah. And then underneath it says Ghost 5 minutes ago, bro. I just got kicked from the live and now it says it's not available. So, let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try something real quick. Don't have it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on that. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm back. I was going to try to do something where I could share it with Ghost, but I can't. I don't have the ability to do it that way right this second. So, but yeah, anyway. Dude, I don't know what is going on with that because he said something the other day too that yeah, that he couldn't get into the live. It was showing he was live or we were live and he couldn't get in. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening on that. Well, now it's not even showing I made a comment on that post. I'm wondering if Ghost needs to update his YouTube. I it's the only thing I can maybe think of. All right, so Ruth, huh? Okay. Let's see if I can do it that way real quick. Actually, all right. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Your eyes are tricky, cats. The way you do them. You don't really have that up tilt to them. I like how you do these eyelashes. I don't know if I'm doing that correct, but I'm looking at it the way you do it, and I like how you do that. Send that to me on Instagram. You're rich, rich, yay! Send it to me on Instagram because it won't matter. There's no censorship stuff. If Asher has $1 and her sister has no dollars, Asher's happy, right? Asher. This is the first time I've drawn any of your stuff, cats. I remember when you first came into the channel, I had said something about maybe doing this one day, and I hadn't had a chance to until now, and yeah, I'm happy about messing with one of your OCs now. So, what's the story of Ruth? Mm. Also, guys, probably around Christmas and stuff, we'll see about a discount code type thing or whatever for the art stuff, or maybe a Christmas sale type thing too. We did have the 25, like the stuff on the membership or like the spin the wheel thing at one point, but nobody spun the wheel, so we took that feature out because nobody spun the wheel or ever signed up for the membership or the stuff as much. We never had anybody really like sign up for some of it. So, Cats, am I doing better or worse than that other person that drew your OC one day? I'm just curious. I don't think I'm bitching as much as the person that you told me that drew your OC the one day. Because you do have a weird and uniquely different art style. It's not weird and bad. It's just you definitely have a very unique style. Oh, neat. I do too. I love Katz's art style. This is the first time I've ever tried to draw Katz's art style. Uh, and I've been talking about doing this for a while now. So, um, hey, now I have time. So, or I have the opportunity. Ears. The ears are what's going to get me. I know. I love these fairy ears that you get on your designs. I'm messing this up. Please don't be too mad at me for butchering this, Cats. Hi, welcome back, Olivia. Um, well, thank you for coming back to sub. I saw you commented. Thank you. Yeah, Cat. Shit. I think so. Maybe we broke 50 over the 50 mark. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Hey, we're over 52. So we got like six today. We got like six subscribers today. So that's awesome, actually. It kind of makes me happy, really happy. We got like six. Uh, it's been slim pickings like on growth wise this like lately, and that's been a part of my being down is I went from having like quite a few new subscribers and stuff to like I can't get anybody to actually hit the damn sub button. So I don't know what we're at. I think we've got like 6 today, probably. So shit. Thank you so for that, Olivia. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, I'm doing all right. I did this today, and now I'm just sketching. Uh, Dog. What up, Connor? Connor to the Destroyer. It was just Connor, and now it's Connor to the Destroyer, huh? Uh, I like that. Connor the Destroyer. Dun dun dun. Don't fuck with Connor. He's the Destroyer. Destroyer of Connors. Sorry, Connor. Please forgive me on being mildly dumb. I like this little. I like this, cats. Thank you for letting me draw your OC, cats. No hate, Connor. That's no hate, Connor. I like the Connor the Destroyer. Uh, don't let gravity win. Yeah, gravity is the devil. Yeah, no hate, Connor. I like Connor the Destroyer. It's better than just Connor. I like that better than just Connor, honestly. As a name or screen name. So Oh, damn. I know what I wanted to talk to Yummy Yam about just now, and I just thought about it afterwards. So, doesn't matter. He'll be back, or they'll be back. I've not drawn anything from Hunger Games. No. Yeah, nobody, no hate, Connor. You're welcome here. Safe space. No, I've not done anything from Hunger Games. Not just I've not because I read the books. I liked the books. I thought the movie sucked. Uh, Movies sucked. So, and I don't understand why we're continuing to make new Hunger Games, but whatever. And also, Hunger Games is just Battle Royale, the Japanese anime Battle Royale, but with an American twist. Man, these swirls, cats. Yeah, did they ever catch the Chucky guy, Connor? Little Timmy, VR Timmy, who will win? Levitating and not letting it win. I think I have superpowers because every time I touch a computer, it glitches and breaks. I have that same superpower with touchscreens, Asher. Is he still out on the loose? Is that dude still out on the loose? Hey, no, I don't. Your curly hair is fine, cats. I just think it's. I was just noticing how many curls and swirls there are. It's a cute. It's so cute though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just literally like, it's a lot. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's really pretty though. So, oh, so yesterday, cats. Connor was in here and told us, or not cats. Asher, sorry, I did it again. There, I did it again. Fucking. Anyway, yesterday, Asher Connor was in here and told us that there was somebody running around where he lives at in a Chucky mask, and the cops were looking for him. So are they kind of your fairy characters, cats? Are they kind of like hairy furry because of the way that the like on her neck and on her shoulders and stuff? Is that supposed to be like kind of a like a light fur on her skin as opposed to skin? It's like a light fur. Did they come back? God damn. That's what, 4? Join the council. We are peaceful and we're trying to recruit for Chris to dress up more outrageous cosplays. No. Thank you, cats. What did I red card for? What am I red carding for? What did I get red carded for, Asher? Okay, I thought it was. No, but it's a whole bunch of dumbass people. Good. He has not been caught. Not good. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, I thought it was. I did. Okay, yeah, red card. That's my fault. Yep, totally screwed it up, and that's I suck. All right, I gotta go here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna color in a little bit until I get done. Well, I hope they catch that crazy fucker Connor for you. So 3 of the stupid council people today. I wonder how many moving forward we're gonna get until that guy gets shut down. Hopefully, they shut him. I so want to go and comment on that dude's page and be like, you need to get your fucking people in control. But then I know all of a sudden we'll just get inundated with his minions. Nine million cats. That dude has 9 million subscribers on YouTube. 9 million. 9 million subscribers does that dumbass have on his channel, and he is out here telling his idiots to fucking troll people. 9 million. Yeah, 9 million. Oh, and cats, this is the first OC that I've drawn that's not Death, Randy, or Poppy. So you should feel proud of that. What are has anybody heard from Vox and Stay? I haven't seen them today, so I was just curious if they're okay or they're just busy. I know Israel's fine since that guy Silly was still here from Israel and shit, so Israel's fine. I don't have to worry about that part of it. It just, yeah. Okay, well, that's cool. Stay. She stay like 900 different. I don't know, like 99 different posts of mine on TikTok the other day. So I know she's fine. I just haven't heard about. I know Vox has been in, and then like they'll be here for a second, and then they disappear. So I don't know if they got like just life stuff is happening, but I just always where they live in the world. I'm always a little hesitant on shit that's going on in the world. So I'm always just trying to keep an eye out, or hear if there's anything that I need to like find out about from that side of the world. It's the only reason I keep up with that country, to be honest with you, or any of the countries that you guys are in. Like what's going on, if anything's bad's happening or whatever, because like you guys are there and in those country or this country, that country, and I want to make sure my people are safe as best as they can be. I know I can't do anything to fucking save you guys if you were in trouble, but like I'd lose my shit. Oh, don't complain to him. Oh man, Olivia. So do we, yeah, I live here. I live in America too. So, totally weird people. 100% weird people. All right. So what color do? Oh crap. What color hair? Orange. Hair? Orange? Orangish. I'm going with orange because that's what you got. Yeah. America is weird. I mean, we're just as weird as everywhere else, but unfortunately, I don't think we're anything more specially weird than any other country. I think we pride ourselves on stupid stuff as an American sometimes, but that's my opinion. The thing that always kills me about America is sports stuff with sports in America. So like a couple years, like a year, like last year, America was in the World Cricket Tournament thing or whatever. We beat like I don't remember who we beat in that competition, and then like all of a sudden that made news that we beat somebody, and we beat a really good cricket team. It wasn't like India or something. I don't remember who it was, but we beat like a really good cricket team out there in the world, and all of a sudden America was like, "Hey man, cricket, we like cricket," and no, you don't. You don't even know what cricket is. It's baseball, but not baseball. That's the closest analogy anyone that was like cricket could give me is like, well, it's kind of like baseball, but it's not. Yeah, it's kind of like baseball, but it's not. Like rugby is kind of like football, but it's not. Soccer is kind of like soccer, or is named soccer, but it's not football, or it's not the same as our football, America football, anyway. But yeah, we got all serious about cricket for like 30 seconds because if America can win a sport, we want to be proud of it, even if we don't like the sport. Yeah, that was my favorite thing. Like last year when America won against whatever team it was in cricket, man, all of a sudden Americans were all running around. We're the best in the world in cricket, yay! And then we lost like a week later or something like in the tournament or whatever. But and the bad thing is like our cricket team is a bunch of like people that just play cricket together and shit, and like they entered the cricket tournament and for America, and because we didn't have any other teams, they got it and they were pretty good. So, but it's not something like I don't know. I always thought it was weird. I got to go here in a minute. Shit. 1980s, we sucked at hockey for years and years and years. All of a sudden in the Olympics, we're like, oh shit, we won, and then all of a sudden, it's like we the best in hockey. Well, no, not really. There's a lot of other countries in the world that are pretty good at it too. Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly that. This is this is that's the art. No, I already did I finished that earlier, and I didn't want to quit drawing and stuff and finish my live, so I'm drawing one of my subs cats as OCs because I've been talking about doing this for a few months now, and I just now am able to have confidence in drawing her OC because her art style is uniquely good. Hey, welcome from Australia. Thank you for subbing and welcome from Australia. Yeah, that's awesome. 45 likes. Woohoo! Nice. What do you draw? What kind of art do you do? And we do once a month, we do a sketch vault showcase. So if you're interested in that, go look in the This month was we did 2 actually this month because uh because I wanted to. We did Spider-Man at the second one in the month or for the month, and then we did a nifty one at the beginning of the month. So if you're interested, once a month I do a sketch request so to show off your guys' art as well. So if that's an interest to you, please check it out. I don't know what color you did her eyes in, Cat, so I'm trying to match it the best I can. I know it's not this, but shit, I gotta go. 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 Yeah, I really have to go. Uh, all right. I know I forgot this red over here or this orange over here. I'll fix that in a second. All right. Anyway, I gotta go. Sorry. I wanted to finish this, but I can't, and I have to go finish it. But cats, when I do, I will finish this and I'll post it, and I'll send it to you on Instagram as well. So sorry, guys, I have got to go real quick, and I will see you. I'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later, or maybe Monday. But